pretty sure it'll only do one of them because you can select what you want it to use, and pretty sure there's not an option for like 2. I watched a lot of videos on it to like maximize my performance. It's all about the CUDA course, you know. What's all about? Not the base. All about the CUDA course.
CUDAs or nothing.
Yep. And that 3090 has a lot of CUDA cores. So yeah. I'm there. Putting stuff on top of refrigerators is a Midwest thing too, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. You live in Indiana and can't see your table. Yeah, I can't tell you last time I ate at my table, chat. It's probably like a holiday. Dang, Lax. Nobody said it in 3 years. Dang, buddy. The stuff comes back. That's right, Vigorous Bull, it does. All the chips are on top of the fridge. This is one way to unload, huh? I didn't think we were gonna fill like... Who just sent that semi? I was trying to unload.
I just moved it up so I could send the other one to the house.
You just sent it across the field.
I clipped it, don't worry. Like, all of a sudden it just yeet. Like, well, okay. Tables covered and stuff on top here. Wow. It's a thing, y'all. It's a thing. Wow. I look like Luke Combs. No. No way. If I had a penny for every... No. Where's that header card at?
Your left up by the bridge.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, okay. It's like, I didn't bring this combine down. Try now, it'd still be broke. Right?
Emotional, dude.
We went to 11, Windows 11, and then back to Windows 10. I'm not going to go to 11 for a little bit. Yeah, Luke Combs looks like me, chat. I'm older than him, therefore he looks like me.
What field y'all going to?
I think we got a fast time of day, but we're going up to the Homestead field. The south field, technically. Oh, you know what? I didn't lower my reel. Hang on, chat. Professional farmer at work. Actually, that reel is already down. Never mind, chat. I love the header carts in 22, by the way, chat. The way they snap, so much better. So much better. Hey, Helper G's having problems, boys.
Shocker.
Why?
He's Helper G. Why wouldn't he have problems?
Oh, one of them is blocked.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Helper G.
All the helpers look fine.
I don't know what he was blocked by. 'Cause yeah, you're right. They're both moving, so. Now, I will tell you, if he tries to turn north coming out of that field over there, Leonard, he's going to hit the telephone pole. Because that's just what they do.
That's future Leonard's problem.
I'll take care of it. I'll ram him with my combine.
That's a future.
Oh, he turned south? To go to the homestead? What?
Double backing.
Oh, the bridge, it gets narrow there. Is that what it is? This one's going to get stuck too then. We're going to watch him. We're going to stalk him.
We're going to watch him get stuck.
Semis aren't really the strat on AI. I'm going to be honest. Tractors, I feel like, drive a lot better on AI. And
this mapping.
Well, but like small and medium tractors, not so much the big ones.
Well, this map doesn't help because like all the bridges and stuff are like...
Yeah, they're narrow.
Like the wide stance 8RX will not
go
over most of the bridges.
I did fine on this bridge. Shocked.
I'm playing Stevie's edit of this map.
Yeah.
And like the trucks on AI will not go to like the home where the home bins are.
I can see that.
Have to use tractors.
Yeah. You gotta be a wagon farmer. Gotta
We
be a
gonna drop
wagon.
straw on the oat too.
Do we need more straw?
We're at 316.
So yes. Okay. Yeah, we can drop straw on the. Yep. We got a fast time one day, right?
Yeah.
All right. I was like, is he gonna turn or not? He's taking a wide turn there.
Got that big old trailer on.
Yeah. Real big trailer on, huh? I'll just be British. I'm going faster than a truck. Look at me, chat. Oh, goodness. Now you bring it up to the homestead, Holy Gunny. We're going to be harvesting up here next. I'm blocking him. It's me. It's me. He's fine. He should start going again here in a second. I got a little close to him. He should be fine, though. Buddy, I'm nowhere near you. Come on. Buddy. Come on. Okay, he's moving. We're good. We're good. No surprise there, right? There's going to be my best friend here in a little while. The Plow. The Plow. Like the claw, but...
I think Pinky might be stuck.
Pinky might be stuck. Pinky should... Oh, it's stuck in the thing, yeah. Yeah. I would definitely agree with the statement that Pinky's stuck. I thought you just had him drive up here. I didn't know you told him to, like, empty. Hey, I guess you might as well, right?
As well.
I swear I know what I'm doing, Chad. I'm not just driving around aimlessly. Hey, Carson.
What's up?
What's up? Hi, hello again. There. See, just what I wanted to do, chat. Look at me. These soybeans, by the way, we need to remember the yield on these, okay? They're for science.
I will jot them down in my notes.
Chat, Farmer Nick's got a notebook. And he keeps notes on our map, which is great. Really keeps me on track, you know? That's my name, Mr. Plow. Not really, but yeah. Mr. Plow, that's my dad. Wait. Actually, not actual or last name. Yeah. That would be really weird if that actually was my last name, right? Be very strange, chat. Somebody drove through that field again? No.
Oat field.
They better not have driven through that field again. The 45-46 field. It better not have been driven through again. Better not have. It's been plowed this whole time. Actually, it hasn't been. Oh, 49. We don't care about that one. Actually, this field did get... Did I just drive in that? Did I just do that? When I turned around, did I do that? There's no shot I did that. No, there's no way I did all that. Somebody did drive in this field. Well, our science numbers are skewed again, so... What else is new? Gonna go look for John Plow on Facebook? You're not gonna find me. Not me, bro. But Leonard, if he just had the first trailer, he would have been fine.
Yeah.
Pinky. Would have been fine. Not so much with the back one. Shocker, Carson. We cannot let Carson do that. I'm not gonna blame anybody. It is what it is. It's just, it sucks because we're trying to do a yield thing here. I don't think it's really gonna matter, but we're trying to kind of do like a yield test. Holy Goaty, you still have crop, right? No, he's not. Okay. We're trying to do like a yield test to see if manure gives you more yield, because we swear on grass it kind of does. We're not 100% sure on grass, but kind of think it does. So we wanted to check it on like crop. I don't think it's actually going to make a difference, but it's still something to check and try out, you know. And then when people drive through it, of course, that ruins our numbers, you know. Yeah. Ruins our numbers. Yeah, 49 is fine. I'm not mad. 49 is fine, Holy Goaty. 49 is fine. I'm not worried about the numbers of our yield in 49. I don't care. That's completely fine. 49 does not matter at all. It's that other field up here. I should just build a fence around it, shouldn't I?
Yes.
Like actual, no cap.
Yeah.
Build a fence around it. Goodness me. Or just go fire up a copy of this or something and just do it on my own time. Figure out. We're ready to fast time, right?
I believe so.
And 44. There's a lot over there, but that's okay. I'm not worried about that. It's fine. Not a big deal, y'all. Alright. Get this parked up. And we got, what's that? It's oats, right? Oh, see, I almost did it right there in chat. I almost did it. Almost did it myself. Goodness me. Yeah, there's no way I did that with the back of my combine. So. Okay. Yeah, 49, not a big deal. It's fine. Totally fine. Daytime. Harvest time. Are they ready?
We need 139,000 more hay.
Okay.
That's all we need.
That's not bad.
Raw?
That's, yes, Carson. That's what I said.
Holy Goaty, if you want to park the mother bin by the field, you can do that, but use the blue one to actually, like, run to the combines, you know? Don't use the mother bin to run to a combine. No. That wouldn't work very well. I guess it would work, but no. No. Yeah, if you want to get it out and park it somewhere, that's totally fine. You can just have a constant place to dump to. That's totally fine. All right. I need to put it right here where we're harvesting. GPS lines, by the way, are going to be east-west 51 flat.
Yep.
Did you change my combine?
Nope.
Okay. All right. Actually go east-west this time, lines.
Not got out of my combine.
All right. Look at me leaving the skippers. Dang. Pain, chat. Pain. All right. All the skippers. Holy cow. Look like a noob, chat. No, as the grain bin. God, it could, Lex. Yeah, it's big. Triangle. What? $59 to $69 cotton harvest. Yep. We've actually got this whole blob here. This is all cotton. So that's gonna take a while. That is going to take a while. For sure. For sure. Yeah, it'll be fun. We got 2 harvesters. You can always H button and let them eat. Especially with those harvesters too. There's, you know, the nice thing about cotton harvesters actually is the higher ability of them. You just hire and let them run. They just empty themselves and they're good to go. Oh yeah. They're good to go. To empty the mother bin, yes, you would need a tractor. But if we're just gonna literally just use it as a dump site, then no. But to unload it, yes, you do. Wait, Bert, what? What, Trent, really? Really? Bert. Guys, thanks for the follows.
What?
Oh, Bert. I did read it, by the way, Bert. Thanks for the whisper. My other Twitch window up here, all the way across the bottom, is just whispers. Best auto loader for bales in 19. I mean, there's one for square and one for round. In game, there are modded ones out there, but there's only one for round and one for square, so there's really no competition, you know. Honest. Normally we have $20,000. Yeah. We sold soybeans today, finally, guys, and we made where's that? We made 3.5 million. We made 3.5 million today on soy. So, yeah. Oh, Bert, you know too, buddy. You know it all, buddy. We did pay off our loan, absolutely. Tom, does this count? Hi, Tom. It counts, right? I have water too, but you know, still on the Mountain Dew. Square cotton, yeah. The harvesters are a lot cheaper too. I don't know, Lex. Let me check in just a second. Let me get on GPS here. Hashtag load. I don't have any loan right now, guys. No loan. No loan.
You sure?
Do we? Oh, dang it. Loan. Somebody's trolling me, chat. Oh, Leonard. Goodness me. We're not supposed to have loan, okay? How about that? We're just storing our silage for the cows at the thingamabobber. Ooh, that trailer for 61% off would be kind of lit, right? The potato auger wagon trailer. Interesting. Yeah, we don't store our silage per se. We didn't like haul it anywhere to store it. It's sitting at the bunker. That's all. At the BGA. Lightning, yes. We bought.
Farmer Nick,
Sorry, go ahead.
that can be your last load, Farmer Nick.
All right.
We bought all this land down here. Wonder what this is over here. Is that just grass? Check that out later. Yes, new fields and lots of them. Lots of them.
Y'all can probably stop dropping straw if you want.
Oh, you want us to stop?
I mean,
Might as well.
after, I mean, yeah, there's no need to. If we're not going to pick it up.
I mean, we're sitting at 1.5 mil. We don't need the $4 we're gonna make off straw, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and turn choppers off, boys. It'll save the server. Habit, they have not fixed that. No. We bought. What did we buy the other day that we got a good deal on? Farmer Nick, you were here for that.
It was that wheeled New Holland.
Yes, the wheeled New Holland C9. That's what it was. We paid like just over 100 grand for it because we upgraded it all the way. So you pay for whatever the other piece of equipment was plus the upgrades, and we were able to get it super cheap. And it only had like 9 hours on it or something crazy like that too. It was kind of insane, to be honest, how few hours it actually had. So yeah, good to go. Good to go. Bert, I didn't know you knew all that though, Bert. Bert. Let me put it this way, chat. Bert pays attention. Bert's paying attention, y'all. I think that's an understatement, right? Mr. Bert's paying attention.
Paying attention to what?
Everything. He knows about the secret mod.
Oh, does he?
Yes, sir. He asked me how it was going. It's going, Bert. We did kind of joke about it on a stream once, though. We did talk about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shame that bug doesn't work for console. It's a server side thing, not even like a PC. It's server. It's a server bug. Is what it is. Nobody tell Herminator. Do not do it, chat. I think I literally did it once when Herminator was in here, though. So like,
You're like, hey, Terminator, watch this.
Yeah, I was like, hey, hold my beer. Watch this.
I think you might have did that on Tuesday. I think he was in here when you bought that.
Might have been, actually. Speaking of beer, I gotta put some like where they're gonna get cold. I don't have any cold beer for Val, or what's it called? Apex tonight. Yeah, I almost said
You're
Valheim.
gonna need it. You're gonna play Apex.
Am I?
Yeah.
Remember, chat, when I said we hit 9,000 follows on TikTok? We had like another 44 since then. Or like another 40. Let's go. Pretty lit, chat, not gonna lie. I mean, the numbers on TikTok don't mean anything, let's be honest. But it's cool to see them, you know? I don't get like asphyxiated on the numbers. Like, the numbers are cool to see. They don't really matter at the end of the day. But it's just kind of neat to see it, you know? That's all. They're just kind of neat to see. Oh, yeah. But yeah, that is definitely a server issue. And I'm okay with it. I mean, we got 2 John Deere 8R X's for less than 100 grand total. Yeah. I'm cool with that. I am cool with that. All right, Carson, you running lanes?
I just drove here.
Yep. I know, Leonard, you're not in a combine, but you know, lands.
Absolutely.
They still make sense. One bug, I don't mind them. Yeah, not fixing, right? Yeah, I'm cool if they don't fix it. I'm cool. For sure. I mean, Lightning, I feel like there's too many content creators that get so caught up on numbers, and when numbers aren't going the way that they want them to go, that's when, like, you know, streamer burnout or content creator burnout, that's when that happens. And people are like, oh, I only had, you know, 100 people watching tonight and not 200 people. Like, oh, I'm going to go, like, you know, drink all the alcohol, you know?
Do a flip.
Or, yeah, do a flip, you know, whatever. It's like, people get so, like, my self-worth is not based on how many people are watching me. You know what I'm saying? Or how many follows I have on a platform or any of that. I like seeing the numbers. Don't get me wrong. I love seeing like the view count right now. Now I know it's going to go down by like 40, but you know, I like seeing it. Don't get me wrong. But at the end of the day, we're still putting on the same show if there's 20 people watching or if there's over 300. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? All right, Farm Nick. All good. All good, buddy. You know, at the end of the day, it's just we're here to have fun and hang out and farm, raise some money for charity when we do that. You know, like the numbers don't really matter as much as they matter to a lot of content creators. I do appreciate the follows, guys. Welcome in. How y'all doing? Like I said, I don't mind seeing them. It's great to see, you know. I mean, you guys, we maxed out like 800 people in 22 launched. You know, it's like, that's crazy, you know? I'm saying. Thanks for the files, guys. Appreciate y'all. Welcome in. How's it going? But at the end of the day, am I like a cooler person if I have bigger numbers? No. I'm still me. You know? And that's what matters. Still me. Wait, who's whispering Bert? Don't whisper. Leave Bert alone, guys. John said something about viewer count. I'm out. Play Halo, rubbing lotion on my butt, you know?
Want to explain?
Black Cat, thanks for the bits, bro. Black Cat, appreciate it, man. I know that's like your favorite sound clip. You and Tom. That's yours and Tom's like favorite sound clip of all time. Just saying.
Wave99 just resubscribed for 2 months.
Wave99, welcome back for your second month resub. I appreciate it. That is my favorite resub. Much appreciate it. Welcome back. How's it going? Holy Goaty wants to know what's my next setup, upgrade for my setup. That's video card. Video card. Changing my setup so I can actually use my driving setup. That'd probably be one too. To be honest. Carson, where you going?
I'm here.
Lands, bro. Lands.
Exactly, homie.
Why are you harvesting there then? You not? Wait, Carson doesn't know how lands work. Leonard, I think we need a lesson. The mod that keeps track of everybody's fill level, that's Inspector. That is Inspector up there.
I'm just doing lands on a bigger level than you. None of this small little farming stuff you guys do out in Misery.
Yeah, guys, do not DM Bert asking about like what he whispered me about and talking about me and stuff. Don't do that, guys. Y'all want to know something, ask it in chat and we'll either answer it or we won't. All right? Don't be DMing people. That's just weird and kind of strange. Don't do that, guys. Please. Have some respect for Mr. Bert. Armanick, welcome back. Mr. Bert's a good guy. Have some respect for him, please, chat. Just saying. Holy cow. Yeah, that's just not cool. And Bert, feel free if people are bothering you, just block them on Twitch. It's like 2 clicks. You can just block them and they can't DM you ever again.
Or you just close your whispers.
Or you can just close them all together, yeah. Which is unfortunate when people have to do that, you know? It really is. It's unfortunate. Yeah, don't DM Bert asking him what he's talking about, you know? Don't do it, guys. Is the secret mod a little green box?
Yes.
No. No. I believe in the description of the cultivators, they will say if they are a shallow cultivator. So shallow wouldn't go as deep, I believe. Oh. Dang, Bert. Sorry, buddy. Chat, leave him alone. Leave him alone. Alright, so Carson, you coming in here now, or you know? Carson's just on next level harvest mode, okay? Knew I was gonna hit that shed too. I just knew it somehow.
I'll just take this pass because you can't drive a combine.
All right, cool. Lit. Thanks, dog.
Lennon, come get your combine back. You can break it.
Hey, Left 4 Dead's here. Hi, Left 4 Dead. How's it going? Welcome in, bro. How are you? He made a new account for Fortnite last night, by the way. Just saying. Yeah, Farmer Nick didn't even know what the mod was, and it was on his computer. So, yeah. Oh, it's not a mod. The mulch in the tree stuff is not a mod. That was in here under forestry. It's this bad boy right here. This goes on a tractor. You open the teeth up, and then there's another flap here you can open up, and that'll do it. And that'll do it.
The FPS counter.
Oh, the FPS counter up there in the top right? That's a Steam thing, guys. You can turn that on in any Steam game.
Mine doesn't work on if it's 22.
Are you playing Steam?
Hyper 3169 just resubscribed for 2 months.
Hyper, welcome back for your second month as well. Appreciate the resub. Thank you very much. Thanks for that follow as well. Appreciate it, guys. You think because I was late, I should tell you what the secret mod is? No way. No way. No way. Tom, it's secret. Can't tell you. Sorry. I can tell you off stream. Maybe. I mean, fair play, Farmer Nick, yeah? Nobody has this mod. No, it's not a base game thing, no. Nope. Oh, you're looking at front loader attachment. Hey, no problem on the English not being your first language. I appreciate you being here and, like, you know, type it to me and stuff. It's fine. I'll read between the lines, you know. We're good. Don't worry about it. Saying. No worries. No worries. And somebody put the inspector mod in Discord. I would be more than happy to send that to you, but I'm kind of busy right now. I don't know if anybody else wants to do it, but I'm a little busy right now.
I figured you would have turned around and took that pass.
That's not how lands work. Come on, cars. Oh my god. Shit. I need to just give you horseplay and put it on lands, and you just need to study the combines, okay? Leonard. Leonard, I don't know what to do with this kid anymore.
I put down my phone for watching TikTok to do that. Come on.
Habit, I can send it to you later. DM me on Discord, Habit, and I'll send it to you tonight. How about that? After stream. I'll be more than happy to do that for you. Just DM me so I remember.
Login_hills just resubscribed for 40 months. Hey, will it go through tonight?
Hey, Login Hills, it came through tonight. Thank you so much for the 40-month resub. Welcome back, buddy. How's it going? I'm not saying a word, Tom. Not a word. English is a lot of our first language, and we can't speak it, let alone type it, right? Holy cow, yeah. Holy Goaty doesn't even know what it is, and he has it. That's right. Holy Goaty, shh, don't tell anybody, okay? The secret. I'll explain it to Holy Goaty. It's a team speak thing, you know? But just sworn to secrecy, everybody, please. Secret. It's a secret, okay? Just keep it all a secret right now, okay? All secrets. Because you're holy? Okay. Fair play. Fair play. Green landscaping 6970. Very nice. Hey, chat, Leonard coming in clutch. The link for inspectors in Discord right now. In the general channel. Right now, it's there. Go check it out if you guys are interested. Go check it out. If I tell you it'll give you emotional damage, yes. The secret mod is Tony's wife. No, it's a real thing, Lex.
When I launched the game, it said not so.
It's actually a real thing. Unlike, you know, Tony's wife. Yeah. Spelled it wrong, wasn't on purpose. All good. Emotion. Damn it. Oh goodness. Alright, well this is a way to wrap up the field. 3 of us charging across the field and we're done. And that is our land. Well, we could do the grass. Do we need grass for the cows right now? Or hay, I should say. We got it a little bit. We'll be okay. It can sit. We have bales on there.
I refilled all the hay in the cows too.
Oh, okay. And there's still enough to last us a while. We'll cut it before winter. How about that?
Okay.
Add that to the list, Farmer Nick. It's in general. It's in general and it's posted by Leonard. I see it. It's right there. Right there. You can't see where I'm pointing, but it's right there.
Added.
All right, thanks, Nick. Chat, you should see his notebook. He's got a notebook with multiple pages of like notes about the server. He's been keeping us on track with like the factory stuff. So it's a lot. But it's good because sometimes I come in here and I'm like, now what are we doing? I forgot.
That's why I made the list.
Right. Habit what? Oh, that's not, you didn't send me that. Did you wave at me, Habit? Is that what you did? Yeah. Looking at our previous conversation in Discord, Habit, I'm scarred now. Pretty sure. It's not a conversation. He sent me a message. Very scarred now, Habit. Thank you. Favorite thing in 22 that was not in Farm Sim 19, probably AI helpers. AI helpers are, if we're talking equipment, there's a very specific trailer that is like my favorite thing ever. This trailer right here. I'm all about this trailer. I like having mother bins too, to be honest. Mother bins are nice too. 1 o'clock, and we'll catch you later. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. We got you, Bert. We got you, buddy. No, not that kind of notes. Just like what needs to be hauled to this factory, or we need to plant this, stuff like that. A lot of planting stuff, right, Nick?
Yep.
Yeah. Because with all the productions, it's kind of like, you know, we almost should have like dedicated fields for like, this is sugar beets. Every time we need sugar beets, that's all that gets planted in that field, you know, or something like that. I could almost see doing.
I wouldn't even put your headers away because we'll use them again.
Oh, hi, Carson. How's it going?
Hi.
Hey, buddy. My shadows are starting to get glitchy.
I've got 30 frames.
I say my frames are down and my shadows are getting glitchy again.
Yeah, mine's been down for a while because, you know, I was in here on time. Yeah. Crazy how that works.
It's weird, man. Imagine that. We might have enough fields to do it, yeah. How you keep your fields with the machine set up. Makes sense, makes sense. Well, you know, we're still in the phase where, like, occasionally it's nice to have a big shot of money in the arm. So, you know, soybeans. So, they do have the date of the stream on. That's a good idea, Nick. Keep everything kind of on track, right? Makes sense. The only thing that we really have dedicated right now is a sugarcane field, and we just replanted it. We had it, and we plowed it out, and then we decided to put it back in, so yeah. That's actually the only thing right now we have dedicated. How many gray shirts do I have? I actually have quite a few gray shirts. The reason I do the gray shirt grind is because of the green screen. It just, nowadays it probably wouldn't be as big of a deal. But back when my lighting was like kind of junk, I figured out that like just wearing a gray shirt just made all the problems of my green screen go away. Holy God, we're gonna fast time a little bit and harvest more. Is there a way to turn withering off? I believe if you're playing with seasons off, there is a way, right? I think. Yeah. Yeah, so it had to do with my green screen is why I actually started wearing the green shirts or the gray shirts all the time. I have a lot actually. Yeah. Do whole map.
Why's your header like that?
What header?
You're on your Trinbine.
I don't know what's wrong with it.
Look at it.
Okay.
We're out of this.
I only have one gray shirt. I never wear. That's not true at all, Tom. It gets washed all the time. The other thing is, you know, oh yeah, it's got a gangster lean. I got a cylinder that's leaking. Yeah.
No, it's header tilt, dog.
Header tilt, yeah. There you go. For that uneven ground I was combining right there.
Watson, go park your combine.
Yeah. Good. But no, it does get washed on a regular basis. I have multiples. I have long sleeves. I have short sleeves. I got them all, boys. Whatever you want to do, Farmer Nick. We need to get a cotton harvester or sugar beet harvester, right?
Yep.
All right. You want to get going on cotton then, since we have them?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, because this is all we have right now. Right? Oh, we will have 30, but that's corn. Not 30. The north field. But that's corn. The sugar beets aren't ready anyway. Now they need more time, Nick. Oh, yeah.
They probably have to go to tomorrow.
Yeah, at least, yeah.
Everything's today and tomorrow for like this last of harvest.
Wait. Professor thinks I only have one gray shirt that I don't wash. Goodness. The other thing that I will say about the gray shirts, guys, is I don't wear them unless I'm streaming. I just sit here with no shirt on the rest. No, I'm kidding. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you all coming. How's it going?
You just want to overload into.
I was gonna throw it in one of these trailers.
I was just dump it into the combine.
How do you want me to do that with my header on?
Give me a second. You can dump it in my truck.
Okay, we'll just do that.
God, you guys are going the hard way about this.
Wait, what do you got a dolly for?
Don't worry about it.
I'm okay.
Just skirt.
I'm gonna have to restart my computer soon, or restart my game. By the way, it's getting to that point. Shirtless is saved for only farms. No, we're dumping at Leonard's truck. Shirtless is saved for only farms. Bravo, what's going on? By the way, how you doing? Welcome in. Only bacon, chat. I only cook bacon shirtless, okay? Yep. I don't always wear a gray shirt. Yeah, when I met Trent, I was probably wearing an orange shirt, right? I had to guess. I see what you did there, because that's going to be faster than using the semi, right?
Si, senor.
Yeah, a lot better. You know, the semis kind of give me like Farm Sim 13 vibes, you know? They're just kind of junk.
Yeah.
Dog.
Remember the good old Farm Sim 13 semi? You couldn't keep the front end on the ground for nothing. All right. Now I have lots of shirts, guys. Don't worry. I don't just wear gray. Now, last time I ordered gray shirts, I might have ordered like 3 of them. So, yeah.
5741.
Farmer Nick, you hear that? Firebug, thanks for the 10 biddies, man.
5741, right?
Correct.
Now that was slightly driven in though, so slightly driven in. Yeah, it kind of flipped too. I flipped a truck yesterday. I had the curtain side trailer. Rolled that sucker like you wouldn't believe. Oh, Carson, you really should have put your reel down first. Just saying.
Don't tell me how to operate my car.
Said you should. Oh, boy. Carson, suggestion next time: put your reel down before you put it on the header cart. Okay.
I can't hear you.
There's no
What?
audio in this TeamSpeak. Hello.
Gone?
All right. And besides, look, I have a long sleeve shirt on. It's kind of like a.
Are we harvesting that corn or are we chopping that corn?
We are harvesting. We are harvesting. I don't know what color you call that. It's kind of like a gray green. I don't know. It's kind of weird, but it's long sleeve and super comfy.
Empty.
Comfy. It's Carhartt too. Love me some Carhartt stuff, guys. You know that TikTok trend where it's like Carhartts are on? It's like, yeah, all year round. But on my level. You know? Leonard, do you want your combine yet?
Nah, you're good.
Leonard's doing Leonard things.
I'm kicking butt at running truck.
The shed roof is solar panels, yes. We make a few dollars an hour off that shed. We sure do.
41.00.
4100.
East-west.
Yes, sir. Alright. How many times can I fold and unfold this combine in the last like 5 minutes? That's the question. Yeah. 17,000. Yep.
500,000 people used to live here.
Whoa, 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 whoa. we don't talk about that TikTok. Come on now. That's not appropriate, Carson.
I was making the Call of Duty reference. Why'd you take it that way, Johnny? Huh?
Because that's what you were referring to. Not dumb. Well. Kimmy, DM me with your guess for the secret mod, please. DM me right now on Twitch. Whisper, whatever you want to call it. I'm curious. I'll say yes or no.
Type it in chat, you're banned.
Yeah, type in chat your band. Yeah, don't do that. Redster, what's up? All right, Carson.
Even if you're wrong, still banned.
What did you say it was?
41.
41.
00.
41.
East-west.
Locked in. Locked in. Yeah, if you DM me, I'll answer. New game show. Guess that mod. All right. Let's do it. Da, 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 da. Oh, give me that's not the mod.
Oof.
Nope. The guess was, because it's not the mod, so I can actually say it was the Run Fast mod. We actually do not have the Run Fast mod on the server. Anybody that has high-speed run abilities is using DevTools, right?
Team cheats.
Team cheats / DevTools, yeah. So that's how they're able to run fast. It is not a mod. There is a mod for that. It is out there. It's in the mod hub. We are not running it. That is a good guess. But that's not it. Well, dang. It is not a mod that we used in 19, no. No. It is not Lime Dogger Wagon, Tom, nope. We have that one turned on too, chat. I actually haven't really talked about that, but yeah, we have Lime Dogger Wagon. We bought an Auger Wagon just for Lime. Sitting in the shed. It's one of the smaller ones. It's great. It's great. Good mod. First time, you're not wrong. Nobody's gonna. Oh man, chat is. My DMs are lighting up now.
You started it.
It's not flying or free camera, no. Nope. Tom, yes, but do not say anything about it, please. There's more to it than the name. Is unit convert a thing yet? I don't know. I actually wouldn't mind having it, to be honest. Yeah, no, the free camera thing, that was not it. That was not it. So Tom knows the name of it. Tom doesn't know what it does. And please, Tom, don't say anything. Oh, Carson, you can't make a pass, can you?
No.
Dang, bro. Dang, bro. Mrs. Professor, yes, because, well, Professor has the mod, actually. But again, don't say what it does if you know.
Holy Goaty back up.
It's not the strength mod, nope. Nope. Yeah, Tom, how can you tell anybody if you don't know what it does?
You'd say the name, which would ruin the fun.
Yeah, don't say the name of the mod. That would definitely ruin the fun. Like, it would. Don't do it. Don't do it, chat. Don't do it. Lex, yes. But again, shush. And too many people know. Too many people know. It's not no collision camera, no. No, I haven't. Is that out there? No collision camera?
I haven't seen it.
I would actually like to have no collision camera. That's a mod that should be base game too.
I thought about converting it the other day. I might.
Oh yeah? What are we talking about? Nothing. Harvesting corn,
Drugs.
chat.
Oh.
Thanks,
What are you
Lex.
doing in there?
Drugs?
Drugs.
Steven? Love that TikTok. Steven, honey, what are you doing in there?
Drugs.
Drugs?
Steven.
Love that TikTok. It's so good. All right, chat. I actually need to go take myself a break, y'all. It's like, it's been a while, you know? You what, Leonard?
But I'm going to do the same.
All right, gotcha.
Holy Goaty, your trailers are right here. I'll be back.
I'm going to run up to the north edge up here and hit the H button for a minute. And we'll just let this guy probably go get stuck in a tree.
Fucker.
Yeah, I know, right? That's okay. First time, I'll tell you first time, but I'll tell you in the house, you know? Like, I'll actually tell you. Or wait,
First time's gonna be waiting upstairs for you.
wait, first time actually knows. I've told him. He's in on it too. He actually does know. Yeah. Oh, man. Seen the movie Office Space. Okay. That's not what it is, chat. It's honestly just, it's gonna be funny someday, chat. So we just, things have to happen, okay? Things will play out eventually with this mod. It'll be hilarious. We'll be able to talk about it someday. We'll be able to tell the full story. It will be funny at some point, hopefully. But until that happens, We're still kind of in testing almost with the mod. So until that happens, we just need to kind of keep it on the down low, okay? 9 is. All right, first time got it, chat. Is there a bug to remove debris off fields? What? I don't think so. Not that I'm aware of. All right. Tom, I thought you had the mods, my man. You not have the mods? All right, I'm gonna hit the H button, guys. I need to go take myself a break. Yeah. Yeah, Holy Goody, I'll work on opening up the field more when I get back. If you don't, or somebody else can grab it. Till after 3 o'clock. I mean, it might be another month before this story like plays out. I don't know. It might be a while, to be completely honest. I don't know when it's going to play out. So it might be a while, to be honest. It really might. And I'm sure once it does play out, we'll talk about it a lot. Maybe make a video of it. I don't know. I got you, Tom. Teach you how to use the magic pizza machine. Okay, come upstairs. I'll be in just a second. First time.
Done. Record it. Make a TikTok out of it.
Do what?
How to use the pizzazz.
Yeah. Can you see the tutorial? Hey, Lex. Lex just sent me possibly the best DM of all time.
That's debatable. Guaranteed.
No, it's great. And he's totally right. Guys, I'm going to do, I think, what Leonard just did. I'm going to reset my game really fast. Thanks, chat, for the welcome backs. How y'all doing? Pepper, what's up, bud? I don't know what was just said in the chat, but guys, family friendly, please. Beyond that, appreciate y'all being here. I'm going to restart my game really fast. So Alt F4. And we're going to restart. Just help the frame rates out a little bit, you know? Really does help my frame rate out. There we go. Farm sim launch. Let's go. Let's go. All right. All right. Set this really fast here, guys. Oh my God, you missed it.
You missed it. Get it.
Oh, no. No. I hit the ground. I was so angry.
This said it didn't look bad.
I'm a hat guy.
No, Carson, no. Carson. No. Oh my, Carson. Leonard told you to. You saw that one already? Hey, Carson's played it already, huh? Nice, Pepper. Congrats. Okay, Tom, hang on a second. Let me get you a link here, buddy. Hang on, man. Oh, man. That was me without a hat. I look like a different person, don't I, chat? I look like a different person, chat. Totally a different person. Where's the thing here? Get link. There we go. All right. Yep, that was me without a hat. Kind of crazy, right? Kind of crazy, chat. All right, appreciate y'all sticking around, by the way. Little game reset, getting some mods to Tom. All right, appreciate you guys being here. Thanks, chat. Who are we banning, by the way? What are we banning him for? What happened while I was gone, chat? I'll just ask Leonard. Hang on. Oh, Pepper, you're blind now. Sorry. Let's get back into TeamSpeak. What happened? What happened?
What happened?
What's up with all the ban hammers? What did I miss?
Why not?
We want to ban somebody? Why would we want to ban somebody?
Because they're weird.
Because they're weird?
Yeah.
See the one not keeping it family friendly?
Yep.
So we only want to ban you if you're not going to keep it family friendly. If you're going to keep it family friendly and you're going to be cool. Dear God, why was that so loud? Woo. Hello. Hello. Ooh, wowzers. All right, hang on. What did you say that wasn't family friendly? Let's make a determination here, chat.
And it wasn't ban worthy by any means. 10 seconds.
Okay. Are you insinuating that I was taking a poo? Is that what you're insinuating? That's why people want to ban you? I'm on board with people. Why? I was talking to my dad, and then I talked to my brother. I taught him how to use the pizzazz, if you must know. It's really simple, by the way, chat. All right? Besides, even if I was, who cares? Does it matter? I mean, it's kind of weird, chat, you know? It's kind of weird, you know? We haven't even banned the guy yet. We're throwing ban hammers. Okay. All right. Wow, holy goaty. Wow, buddy. My texture lag is kind of real, huh?
Shouldn't have left.
It's my frames are locked in now, buddy. Locked in, buddy. We're locked in 60 now. Good to go. Habit, I'm not giving you any hints, bro. $10 million a year just in endorsements. Hey, Mr. Big Al, what's going on, man? How are you? How's it going? Habit, this is annoying you. I'm sorry. Sorry, but I'm not. My graphics are cranked up all the way up. Sure are. It has gotten better, by the way. My memory leak or whatever since I did that last video driver update. Things got better, but still having a little bit of an issue. The Homestead's also pretty hard on the computer, to be honest. Pretty hard. Why don't we have a fire Carson emote? Because Carson's the one that makes the emotes. That's why. Thanks for the follow while I was away, Mr. Burt's keep me on track. Thank you, Mr. Burt. Appreciate the follow while I was away. Follows, a couple of them. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. What do we need to do with them, Sean? What do we need to do with them? We gotta harvest them again, don't we? I think so. All good, bro. No, Habit, that's not it either. Nope. Actually, we don't have anything to do with them right now. Besides maybe cultivate them again or whatever. But other than that, 'cause it says they need plowed again. Other than that, there's nothing to do with them though. It's not a harvest time. When do we harvest them? It's later on. It does say harvest time. What happened with them? The grapes and olives are just, I don't know. We're just bad grape and olive farmers. That's all there is to it. Oh, it's not in the notes. There you go. There you go, Sean. It's not in the notes, buddy. Yep. It's not in the notes. All good. What should you do in farming simulator? You're bored. Plant soybeans. Guys, chat. There's good money in beans. Did you know that? I don't know. Cody is that good. You're right. You're right, Bert. Shouldn't matter in a contract. Cultivator should be a cultivator for a contract. I think. Yeah. Time to plow them under? No, we need them for production stuff, Sean. Can't plow them under yet. There is money in beans, actually. There's good money in beans, actually. They made millions earlier. Millions. Millions earlier, chat. Yes, there's very good money in beans, guys. Sure is. All right. All right, Farmer Nick, all good. No fight in the game. No, it should be a cultivator. It's a cultivator, guys. Should be.
I think the only difference is ground texture. Well, yeah. And how fast weeds come, and probably stone.
But for a contract, it shouldn't matter, right?
No. No.
No, I'm not on GPS. I'm doing NROS.
I think technically you could probably plow on a cultivating contract and be fine.
Could you? Be interesting to test that. There is good money in beans.
Oh, probably not, because there's plowing contracts. Maybe not.
I don't know. Only problem with the money on beans is it's so hot it has to be spent within 5 minutes. Is that my problem? Yeah. Yeah, that might be my problem.
Already got a new tractor.
Wait, we bought a tractor?
Leonard upgraded from his 1050 to a 9RX.
Oh.
I didn't buy it.
Alright. Carson, what was your GPS?
41.
41. Okay.
0.00.
Yeah. You made me second question my life right there. Thank you. Alright, Bert. All good. All good. Alright. Yes, definitely. You have to spend that soybean money within a matter of minutes. Otherwise, it no good.
Burns a hole right in your pocket.
Yeah. Burns a hole in my pocket. That's right. Yeah, that could be, Sean. Could be. All right, back on GPS now. I know we're like almost, yeah. But actually, the AI guy didn't do all that bad up here, you know. He did okay. Did okay. Yeah, fine. We are fine.
Trying to get a raise so we can get that Carson money.
Do what? Wait, do what?
Okay.
Say that again?
I said he's trying to get a raise so we can start making that Carson money.
Oh. Yeah, I should probably pay Carson a month though. Oh, Helper G, he aims the police. Soybean money gets flagged by the IRS. Yeah, they do. Yeah, it does. So you got to get rid of it.
Fraud. Dude, I moved the Stream Deck next to the Go XLR.
Yeah.
That thing is tiny.
Mm-hmm.
The Stream Deck.
Yeah. Pepper, how late am I going? At least 10 o'clock. I mean, I started like 2 hours late today, so technically I should go till midnight. I don't see that happening. I have decided to not eat dinner. I should have taken a dinner break around 6 o'clock, you know, and eaten some dinner. Dad's going to go out and get the family something, so I'm just not going to I'm not gonna have dinner,
Decided he wants to play Apex later.
but I'll make myself some dinner after stream. So probably not super late because I'll get hungry at some point. You know.
He decided he wants to play Fortnite or Apex later.
Yeah, that too. Bean money is how they got Al Capone. Right? Build a casino in game and launder it. Yes.
Oh my god. Five's hot.
We have not finished the cotton. I don't believe.
No.
I believe the cotton is.
A long ways from done.
Plowing did not work on cultivating contract for bird. Cultivate or what's it called? Cotton's going underway. I can't see because my texture lag. Because I just joined back in, so it'll catch up in a minute. But cotton is
He's
underway.
probably got at least another hour or two.
Farmer Nick's working on that right now.
Hour or two is generous.
To do
We need
another
to-
like 5 passes.
Need another harvester?
Probably went. Yeah, 5 probably.
Hey, I don't have that kind of money. Jeff? Hey, Jeff. Hey, to borrow some cash. Jeffrey Bezos.
Hey, yo, Jeffrey!
Yo, Jeffrey. Yep. I was a little late. I slept in. Mr. Carson actually woke me up today, chat. He called me and was like, yo, you know you're late, right?
Like, hey, it's Saturday. Wake
He
up.
literally just goes, you live? And then we both started laughing. So that's pretty much how that went down, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The video's about to hit 19, by the way. Let's go.
Let's go.
No, I'll say that. Don't say that.
What?
Nothing. Yeah, but yeah, Carson had to wake me up today. I
Yeah,
think
this dude's over here sleeping away and his TikTok's blowing up. He's
There's
just over
that.
here snoozing away, not a clue going on in the world.
not a care in the world, chat. Just enjoying the snooze, you know? There's nothing wrong with that, right? Nothing wrong with that. Who's richer, Jeff or Elon?
Elon.
I think it's Elon, right?
Yeah.
Jeff probably would have been, but you know, that divorce cost him a lot of money. Just saying. That divorce kind of hurt him a little. Alright. Yeah. Elon's paying how much in taxes? It'll be the world's the largest tax payment in U.S. history. It's a lot of money. He's living that social influencer life now. Wow. Yeah. Blow an air horn through the phone at me, Sean? Jeez.
No, I prefer to like have a working phone
Yeah.
and not like blow up its audio instruments in it. So no.
Dang, Lex. No. No. He won't miss it. Exactly, Kimmy. He
No.
won't. He won't miss the money that he lost in the divorce now. Not at all.
Fast I am, Carson.
Uh-huh.
You know how fast I am?
He's
Very
fast,
fast in the 9RX.
boy. Wait, you're pulling that with a 9R? I thought you said 8R.
Yeah.
Oh, you are pulling.
He's pulling out the Fiat from 19, bro.
Hey, yo, you want to come up here so I can unload, bro?
Bro, hey, yo, bro.
Okay. Oh, here's Holy
What's
Goody.
up,
Never
bro?
mind. I'm full.
No, this thing actually goes faster than the Finn whenever it's full.
Oh, wow.
Heavy.
Yeah, Starlink. Yep. Good old Starlink. Gotta love it. Yeah, one of the 5 richest. Here runner, here track star. Dang, Lord. Lord, jeez. Yeah, Elon's it's all stock. It's all stock, yeah. All stock.
All right.
Nice.
The Denver Broncos have lost 13 times in a row to the Chiefs. Is that game over?
Yeah, I think it just ended. I don't know.
Is that number 13? Because lit. Let's go Chiefs.
Can't
I
drive that
guess.
tractor anymore, Leonard.
Why not?
Oh, it just changed, Carson.
Wait, what are you guys doing?
Cooked.
You'll see later when you check Snap.
Oh. Okay.
Had to do with the number of hours on this tractor.
Oh. 28-24 Chiefs. All right. Nope. Okay, it can only be one number, right?
Right.
Child.
God.
Relax, get your payout. The only time you'll say go Chiefs. All right. Lit, dog.
Can we just cut the message to where it just says Lex? Go Chiefs.
Yeah.
Can we do that?
Just put that in comment of the night, but edit it, Carson.
Done and done.
Just edit that. Leonard. Are you 12? Yeah, nice. Yep. Wow. Hey, Lex. I didn't know
you
you
like the Chiefs so
said
much.
go.
Jeez.
I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know you liked the Chiefs so much, man. Really, that's really awesome of you, Lex. Good
New
job.
team you started following?
Yeah, good job, Lex. Good job, Lex. Lex is experiencing emotional damage right now, chat.
Oh no, it all went wrong.
Emotional damage. Hey, we're almost done with this corn harvest. How's the cotton come? Long. Never mind. Several eternities later.
Bye, Leonard.
You don't just click it because I mean, I click it. I'll click it. I don't care what it is most of the time. Lex is going to hate all of us. Who says he doesn't already? I mean, I will say with the Snap video, it made me giggle. So, you know. I kind of knew what you were going to like. Before I even saw it, I already knew what it was going to be, you know. Not saying y'all are predictable, but like. Yeah, I already knew. So okay. Man, this game's gonna grind to a halt here. We got a cotton harvest that's gonna take forever. And then potatoes and sugar beets over here.
Hey, you know what else is there to do?
Grass.
A lot of field work.
A lot of field work, yeah. Lots of field work to go tonight. That's okay. It's only 6:40. We got time, man. Time. And hey, what we don't get done tonight, guess what? I'll be here Monday night.
Just think. We could have already been done with this corn harvest and probably be wrapping up the cotton harvest if you're on time today.
Emotional damage. We do not own the whole map. No, we did buy a lot of land down south here today. We bought all this over here. Basically everything south of the train track except for 71 we bought today. So that's a fair chunk of land, honestly. But no, there's still we could buy a couple plots down here still, which that'll all get plowed into one eventually. And then up here that'll all get plowed, you know, and that, you know. There's a tree. There's definitely more to buy. We'll have to grow more soybeans, you know.
Never enough soybeans.
What?
Never enough soybeans.
Right. I agree. Never enough.
When soybeans.
Some big old fields down there. 68 and 69 are going to get plowed together. But I think we're going to cut it off about with the road. Straight across. Plow a lot, put a line straight across there. Turn this all into like park gravel. Basically gravel. Move the cows over there eventually. It's going to be expensive to do that. So we're not going to do that soon. For right now, we'll just farm it. We'll just farm it for now. So... we cannot remove the stream in the south part unless we get a mod. No, we can't get rid of that stream. There is like little dams in that stream and little bridge and stuff like that you can't remove, so you'd have to use the landscape anywhere mod. And we're not going to add that one. When we buy the whole map, you need to see a whole map bean harvest. That won't be a problem at all. Cold outside, only 11 degrees, Sean Tang. Hey, chat, guess what? I'm getting dinner.
What are you getting?
Remember when I just said I'm not going to get dinner tonight? I'm going to wait and eat after stream. Remember that?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I just came out here and he said, you want Panda Express?
Oh.
I can't turn down Chinese food. I can't do it.
When was the last time
Or
you had Panda?
Americanized Chinese food. I can't do it.
When was the last time you had that?
Panda Express. Last time I had Panda Express probably been like 6 or 8 months ago, to be honest. Been a while, dude. We used to, when they first came to town though, 2 or 3 times a week, bro. It was so good. He goes, we'll see what they have. Our Panda Express likes to run out of everything at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so we'll see. Either that or I'm just going to be really hungry because now I'm thinking about Panda Express, and if he comes home with nothing, I'm going to be sad. Yeah.
Emotional, damn.
Minus 33 Fahrenheit. That's cold. That's cold. Let's start a pool to see what they don't have. Okay, I wanted orange chicken, teriyaki chicken, and fried rice. I bet they don't have it. I bet you they don't have it. Emotional damage. You've never had Panda Express? Really good. We'll catch you later. They're just not going to have anything. This Tuesday, it's going to be minus 21 Fahrenheit. Thanks for the follow, by the way. Appreciate you. Welcome in. Chinese hot dogs. What? Lex. What? Lex? Lex, did you say hot dog? Anything I can do to torment Lex, I'm here for it, you know? I don't know why. Lex is a nice guy, but, you know. We must torment him. That's literally...
I put the
literally
Chiefs logo as Lex's bit badge.
Can you? Sure. That would
Every
be
time.
hilarious. That would
Every
be
time
such
he
a
goes up
troll.
a-
It'd be
Every
such
time he
a
goes-
troll.
Just keep moving it up.
You're like, well, the only way to get rid is to donate more legs, you know? That'd be, well, Pepper would have it too.
Man. I don't care.
No, don't do that.
It's not about Pepper. It's
That
about
would
Lex.
be- He just got rid of his spit badge.
Alright, what's the plow badge you have?
I forget people can change their badges. I always forget about that. That would be hilarious. You're safe, Lex. It's fine. You can turn it back on, buddy.
Debated.
That's hilarious, actually. So I guess when Dad gets back, chat, I'll take... I'm just, like, not going to be on this stream at all today, chat, you know? Sorry. I'll take a dinner break when he gets back. I'll eat really fast, don't worry. Probably faster than I should.
just don't choke.
What about the Chinese place by the shop? They're still there. They're still there. It's a third cotton harvester. Yeah. You can grab it. Let's do it, Farmer Nick. Wait, yeah. Okay, for a second there, I thought that wasn't you that said it in chat, and I was like, wait. Emotional damage.
Pause chat.
Emotion damage. I feel bad for anybody that doesn't watch TikTok and has no clue what we're talking about. But has to keep hearing us say it.
Facts.
Just saying. Hey, nobody else washed their corn heads, so I'm not going to wash mine, okay? Saying. When do you guys want a refund? Because I'm not like, because I keep taking breaks and stuff. Sorry, chat.
Wait, you give refunds?
No, 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 not to you. Not to you. Chat, only farms. It's a thing now, right? If Leonard wants a refund, bro. Don't lie.
I don't know.
Hey, Carson, you parked your John Deere in here really in a bad way, buddy.
Well, so
Why'd you like jackknife the header? What's wrong with you? Goodness.
the ghost backed it in.
Oh, okay. Wow. Wait, Tom, you want a refund too? Hey, Chad, I'm gonna head out. Wait, I'm kidding. No. Not gonna head out. I'm here. I'm locked in, chat.
Oh yeah, you leave now? Shocker.
Until Panda
Anything
Express
new
gets here.
today?
What combine is running?
Probably the case.
It is. Yep. Okay, so, okay, I'm gonna grab a cotton harvester. I should grab a case one just to, or a John Deere one just to mess with people.
Are you gonna pick up those?
Fine picking up the bills. There's just twice as many to mess with, that's all. Chat, no. Sean Sinclair. How dare you, Sean? How dare you? Farmer Nick hates the emotional damage. He hates it.
I don't hate it. Hate is a very strong word. I just strongly dislike it.
Tom, that actually would not hold up in court. If you've given me all the bits and stuff and then say, oh, did I forget to tell you that's a loan with 25% interest? That would not stand a chance, buddy. I've watched too much Judge Judy to know that would not hold up.
Judge Steve Harvey would deny that, bro.
Yeah, no shot, bro. I know y'all are
Not
just playing
saying
with the refund thing. At least I hope you are.
I
Oh,
hope
so-
not.
I hope so.
I didn't chant, actually. Go
Oh.
there.
Dang. Hashtag road to 5 mil, right, chat?
Right.
Right, chat? Oh, goodness. Hey, look, you've harvested cotton, Farmer Nick. Yeah, look at you go. Look at you go. Yep, come at me with the pitchfork, chat. No, nobody can have refunds, guys. That doesn't work like that. Yeah, I got you, Tom. I know. Everybody's just messing around. Just a hope. Hope. I sure hope so anyway, right? Kimmy doesn't even know what's going on. Kimmy's just clicking the little box. Just having a good time.